Good, everybody. How are y'all doing? What's good, Aqua? Hey, Jack. What's good, man? Hey, Sierra. All right. Just gonna see where this camera's at. Then we're gonna get right started. We're doing all signs, what to expect, just general messages. So maybe love, maybe money, okay? Anything like that. So whatever comes through. All right. All right, there we go. Y'all can see the cards. All right, so going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what you guys can expect, okay? And again, it's not just love focused, but love may come up, okay? What do we got? Hey, Lunar, Lioness, Alicia, what's good? All right, Aries, what do we have for Aries? What can Aries expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. Two more. What can Aries expect this week? What can Aries expect? 3 shuffles. All right, so your overall energy, Aries, the Temperance in reverse with the Chariot in reverse right under that for this week. All right, so there's a lot of confusion surrounding, you know, just overall what to put your energy into, okay? A lot of you guys may be just exploring ideas this week, or it's like you're getting lost in the dream world a little bit in a good way, okay? There's definitely a recognition here on a personal level of feeling disconnected, feeling off balance, having a hard time deciding in regards to what's good for you. A lot of you guys may be focusing on the negatives a little bit too much right now, so just keep that in mind. It's like you may be getting caught in your ego, or you're kind of basing a lot of things based off how people are reacting. So don't get lost into that, because right now with the Temperance in reverse, again, it's like you may be feeling disconnected with yourself, and it's like you may be projecting that onto an overall situation, okay? Because again, you may be focusing on the negatives, or it's like you're looking for a quick fix to something that feels uncomfortable. Damn, Aries. What's going on with this 5 of Swords? The 8 of Swords. Tell me what this 4 of Swords. All right, Aries, I don't really feel like this has to do with anyone specific or a specific person. I feel like this is a personal struggle that you're going through, okay? And it has you a little bit tense this week. For some of you guys, there is a financial issue, or it's like you may be feeling lacking when it comes to finances, or you're trying to figure out a solution when it comes to your finances, okay? Because with the 4 of Swords, I feel like a lot of you guys are just tired of a certain issue. It could be in regards to debts or personal finances. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you may be receiving, I feel like this is, again, projection or assumptions, okay? There's a lot of assumptions on the fact that something isn't going to work out, or this can represent bad news in earthly matters, all right? And I feel like you are in this tense energy this week because, again, you're feeling disconnected. You're feeling rushed almost to create some form of solution to a financial problem here. And a lot of you guys are overthinking it, okay? Or you're putting way too much energy into the negative side of a situation, okay? So just keep that in mind. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, I don't know, there seems to be some form of struggle surrounding your finances here. And I feel like you're trying to figure out what to do about it. And again, it's frustrating you because you may feel like it's very inconvenient, or you feel like you're being pulled off a path, or you feel like you're being pulled to focus on things that you just don't want to focus on. I'm just going to be real with you, okay? Just give me a card here on the Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Judgment, the Ten of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit. So Aries, I feel like you're trying to do something on your own here, Aries, or you're trying to fix something on your own. And with the Judgment can talk about an opportunity that is very good. It's good for the soul. It's good for you. It can just let you breathe. There's an opportunity here. It could be surrounding a marriage or family situation. And it's almost like you're pushing a solution away out of stubbornness or out of ego, or in this feeling of, I got to take care of this, or I'm the one that needs to do this. Or it's like you're pushing away, Aries, an opportunity that could potentially bring you a lot of peace and happiness. And there's an opportunity here that could work out for you, but you're not looking at it with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like you're looking at a situation and you're only seeing the negatives, or you're only seeing how it's going to influence you potentially, and you're not really looking at the benefits. And again, I do feel like this is financial, or you're putting a lot of stress on yourself to take care of something on your own. And it's almost like you're turning away something that could essentially bring you peace, bring you harmony, bring you that balance and happiness that you're looking for. But with the Five of Swords, it's like you're scared to invest into this. For some of you, you feel like this person hurt you in the past and you don't want to give them that power. Okay, for others of you, this is just an energy of needing to prove something to people, or to a specific person, to yourself even. Because with the Eight of Swords, it's almost like you got your guard up, but it's not really justified. You know, it's almost like you're pushing away people that are trying to help you, and it's coming from like this need to not accept help from people because the way it's going to make you look, okay? Or it's just a stubborn energy. Okay, this is like blocking opportunities or blocking solutions that could help you, but it's like you're refusing to do that. And again, a lot of you guys are, I shuffled this. A lot of you guys are just, with the Temperance in reverse, Aries is your overall energy, okay? You may be in an energy of being very picky with who you allow in your personal space, which isn't a bad thing. But sometimes we can have a connection with someone, whether that's family or whatever it may be, and we can just accept it for what it is. And you may be overthinking certain connections in your life, or you're thinking that everything has to blend perfectly. When sometimes if we notice that a part of us isn't being accepted by someone, just stop putting that part of us out there. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't need to be fully accepted. It's just a matter of not allowing that difference of energy to impact a potentially good friendship, relationship with family, or whatever it may be. Because I do feel like there's this need to have something flow perfectly, and it's almost like you're making a path or a road harder than it needs to be. You're making something harder than it needs to be, or you're overthinking a situation and you're pushing away something that, it could be a marriage or a family situation, something that could potentially bring you a lot of happiness. And it's like you're being very pessimistic on a person or a situation, or even yourself. If this is an opportunity that you can plant seeds in and you can start, maybe you got talents or something like that. It's like you're being too hard on a situation here, and you're really just hurting yourself at the end of the day, especially if there's a financial issue, or if you're needing help in that aspect. It's like you're pushing away help because there's a lot of, you know, it's like you're being very cynical or pessimistic on connections in your life. Okay, so I don't know, I do feel like there's a solution here, Aries, but you will need to embrace it. And right now you're in this energy of pushing it away or being too picky, you know, when it comes to who's in your space or who's helping you, or, you know what I mean? You're being too picky here on a situation. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But let's see, give me some oracle cards here for Aries. Give me some oracle. So we have the Eye. Just give me another card. So we have the Eye, which is also about using your intuition. Then we have Chain, a chain of events that will affect or influence your life. And we have Harp, sorry, great happiness. So Aries, I do feel like a lot of you guys are going through a chain of events that may be influencing your life to kind of force you to relax a little bit, or not be so hard on yourself, or hard on the way you handle your associates or relationships or whatever it may be. And this is about using your intuition. I feel like you're having a hard time trusting your intuition. Okay, or you're just, again, in this very stubborn energy of needing to do something your way or no way. And this is about trusting your intuition, not making things more harder than it needs to be, and it will come with great happiness. And again, a lot of you guys could be going through a chain of events in a negative way. I mean, Aries, especially first house Aries, it's like a lot of you guys are dealing with a lot of money struggles this month, but it's like not making things harder than it needs to be, just out of this stubborn energy. Okay. So just keep that in mind, because the good thing is, despite this financial struggle or whatever this bad news may be, you have help, but it seems to be like you're pushing it away. And it's for reasons that it's like you're kind of creating reasons or fears that may not need to be there, okay? All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What can Taurus expect? What's good, Yari, Rin, Vanessa? What can Taurus expect? What can Taurus expect this week? Universe, spirits and guides. One more. What can Taurus expect? Thank you, Darren. I really appreciate that. Three shuffles. What can Taurus expect this week? Your overall energy, Taurus. Okay, King of Swords and the Sun. Three of Swords. Damn, you're definitely communicating something to somebody here. All right, just tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse. With the Fool. Just tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Taurus, I do feel this is you feeling a lot of unfinished business, okay, in regards to you and someone else that you're dealing with. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I do feel like you are looking at someone as being foolish, as being very hard on you. You may feel like there's someone that's being very dishonest with you as well. It's like you're straight up looking at someone like they're being foolish, okay? Just give me another card here on the Queen of Swords in reverse. With the Chariot. What? All right, so Taurus, I feel Taurus, something isn't panning out the way you had thought, okay? And the King of Swords is very diplomatic, is trying to handle a situation very logically. And I feel like this week you are entering a space of feeling like you obtained enough info about a person. I feel like it is a specific person. You feel like you've obtained enough info to basically detach, I guess you could say, when it comes to your feelings. And I feel like whoever this person is, this person may have cut you out, or they've been very harsh with you. You may be dealing with someone that's very irrational with their words or their communication. It's like you may feel like this is someone that makes a lot of assumptions about you and who you are. But it's almost like you're recognizing here, Taurus, that someone is moving on from this situation. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse, you feel like you're at some disadvantage point, or you feel like you have a disadvantage here, because for some of you feel like there was someone that had emotion for you and they no longer have emotion for you, or some of you feel like it's like you don't know what you're getting into with someone because they're either moody with you, or it's like you feel like someone basically revoked an offer here. You feel like someone revoked an offer. Just clarify this King of Swords. Is Taurus going to be communicating, or? This is you giving up on someone, Taurus. I'm just going to be real. You're giving up on someone because you feel like they no longer want you. And that's really all it is. And you feel heavy unfinished business with someone, but you're looking at them as either being dishonest or harsh. You may feel like they just cut you out, or they revoke some form of love that they had for you, or you may feel like this is an offer that's no longer available. And you're seeing this as someone that's, you're seeing this as someone that's moving on. Okay, they may literally be moving away from you or moving residence, but you're seeing this as someone that is exploring their options. Okay, and I feel like you're feeling defeated in a situation, Taurus, detaching from your emotions. It's almost like, Taurus, you're just letting someone go. That's what it is. It's like you're letting someone go. The King of Swords, he kind of reminds me of like the deer in headlights, or it's like you're just trying to detach from a situation in the most, it's like you're not letting this person in on your feelings because you feel like they've given up on you. Clarify the World in reverse. With the Two of Wands in reverse, you're just staying put here. You feel unfinished business with someone, but you feel like it's one-sided. Okay, you may feel like this person undervalues you as well. And it's like this is you just avoiding taking any action in regards, I feel like it's love. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. But this is you staying put in a situation, leaving a cycle open, or if there is unfinished business between you and someone else, it's like you're just staying put because you're seeing someone else is moving on. It's almost like that dramatic movie scene in the movies where the man or the woman is going to the airport. It's like you're not chasing at this person in the airport. Okay, you're seeing someone as being very harsh with you, or you may feel like they're pissed at you. You're seeing them as someone that's moving on, and you're just letting them move on. You're just letting someone move on here. Just give me one more on the Seven of Wands in reverse. Sorry, I know it's pretty vague, but with the Tower, you wasn't expecting this, or you're starting to realize that there's way too much confusion surrounding the situation. You just feel like someone left you with everything, with all the unfinished business, all the heavy feelings. It could be a relationship and you just feel like they left you with all the responsibility. This is you feeling stuck, or it's like you feel like there's no point into invest into a situation because someone has already moved on. So I don't know, Taurus, sorry. Just give me one more on this King of Swords. The Knight of Wands in reverse. You feel left behind here. Okay, a lot of you guys are watching someone move on. They may decide, maybe they chose to break up with you and they're just focusing on being single. But it's like you're watching someone move on and you're not doing anything. You're just staying put. And for some of you, it's justified, okay? But it's like you're just letting someone move along. That's it. That's it, Taurus. You're not really doing anything. You're not speaking to this person. You feel like for some of you, they don't want you anyways, or they're being harsh with you, or they're way too assumptive about who you are and what you're about. You don't trust being open with them because they just assume everything about you. Okay, we have the frying pan. So trouble surrounding accusations. Okay, so maybe there's someone that's bringing a lot of assumptions about who you are, or there's a lot of accusations or speculation that is kind of distorting an actual representation about what something is or who someone is about, whether this person is making a lot of accusations or assumptions about you, or vice versa. There's definitely a huge misunderstanding here, or a lot of harsh things being said, but you're letting it happen. It's almost like you're letting someone detach from your life. Okay? And then we have beware of greed. Beware of greed. Let's just get one more here for Taurus. And then we have cobweb. So you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay. So March. So there could be some improvements in regards to your love life in March. Okay. We have a meeting with a stranger, could be important. So either way, Taurus, I just feel like you're letting something, or you're letting a person just detach, and you're coming off as someone that's being very calm, cool, and collected. You know what I mean? You're not letting someone get under your skin. But it's more so creating confusion for you, or there was something that may have broke your heart or caused a lot of pain. And it's like, you're looking at it like, what an unnecessary feeling this is, because you feel like someone was either lying about wanting a new beginning with you, or you feel like someone just kind of led you astray for nothing. But again, with the King of Swords, I feel like you're choosing to detach or let something fall off naturally. Okay, we have heavy Aries energy. We also have Cancer and Scorpio. It's almost like you got blindsided by someone's foolishness, or you got blindsided by, someone not taking accountability for something, but you're just staying in your cool, okay? You're just keeping your composure, I guess you could say, okay? Anyways, Gemini. He just goes to you for no reason. What do we have for Gemini? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Gemini expect this week? Three more. Two more. What can Gemini expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Gemini expect this week? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, damn, reconciliation, Gemini. We got the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant with the 3 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are needing to walk away from something in order to have, a reconciliation with someone else. Some of you guys, this is the card of marriage, commitment. Something maybe, the Hierophant is also about your belief systems and what you truly value too, right? And some of you guys may be desiring something, or desiring a relationship, or desiring to even if it's not a relationship, it's like you're desiring to do something, simply because it's just your values, it's just important to you. Look at this. Yeah, there's definitely a major change here happening for you, Gemini. And it does have a lot to do with your values or what's important to you. Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are going back to an ex, okay, or you're making it work with someone because of values, or you see something from a different perspective. Just clarify the 6 of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys are dealing with a lot of guilt, okay, or regret for taking advantage of a situation, or some of you guys, again, keep in mind, roles could be reversed. This could be the person you're dealing with a lot of regret. But someone feels regretful, or they're being hard on themselves because they feel like they undervalued something that was actually pretty good. Or Gemini, you may be feeling like you are taking advantage of someone, or you feel like you took advantage of someone, or someone feels this way towards you. And there's a lot of regret. It's like you're being very hard on yourself, for not it's almost like you're being hard on yourself for not valuing something as much as you should. Even if it's a work situation, it's like you're being hard on yourself because you feel like you're undercutting yourself, or you're devaluing yourself because you're hard on yourself, okay? Whatever the situation is like there's a lot of regret because you feel like you've either taken advantage of someone that was there for you, or someone has a lot of regret because they feel like they've taken advantage of what you were trying to give them. But I do feel like someone is manifesting change. So whether you were giving into the situation or they were, okay? You know the truth. Whoever that person is that was taking and not giving anything back, there's a lot of regret surrounding that, okay? Tell me about this Magician for Gemini. With the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's you guys, because the King of Swords, I feel like a lot of you guys are communicating something to someone. Just give me one more on this King of Swords. With the Moon. A lot of you guys are getting very personal with someone, or you're communicating why you did the things you do, or why you wasn't doing the things you do. This is you communicating your fears, okay? In the Gemini fashion though, of course, not with the tears and everything like that. This is you being 100% honest with someone about your fears and why you wasn't feeding into a situation. Or again, someone's doing this to you. Someone is communicating why they haven't been feeding into a situation, or they're communicating their fears surrounding, could be a relationship or a marriage or commitment in general. Someone is communicating the fact that they thought someone was a player, really. So Gemini, you could have thought someone was playing you, okay, or being very in and out with you, or someone thought that about you. Someone is being clear with you, or you're being clear with someone else. I feel like this is you doing it to someone else, okay? I feel like you're, switch the roles if you must, but I feel like you're communicating to someone the fact that, you know, regret and also fears that you may have had. You're being super personal and vulnerable with someone here, Gemini. And a lot of you guys may be communicating the fact that you feel exhausted, or you may be just communicating the fact of you thought someone was a player. Okay, you may be also communicating the fact, Gemini, that you're fearful to invest into a situation because someone's too inconsistent. It's almost like, Gemini, you have faith with someone, or you want something to work out, but there's a lot of fear surrounding this because you may feel like someone has commitment issues, or you may feel like someone talks a big game that they can't sustain. Or your intuition is telling you that. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of communication where someone's doing that to you. Someone is communicating the fact that they're fearful of commitment, or fearful of, you know, marriage or something of that nature, because someone's way too in and out or inconsistent, or they talk a game they can't sustain, or they're coming off like a player, and it's creating a lot of confusion, okay? So Gemini, for some of you, a lot of you guys, or the roles are reversed, you're taking a lot of energy from someone, or you're taking a lot of support, whether that's emotional support, financial support. You're taking a lot of support from someone and not giving anything back. You're starting to regret that, or there's a lot of guilt creeping up about that, but you're trying to fix something here, okay? You're trying to fix a situation, or communicate why you're fearful, or communicate that someone's way too inconsistent, or maybe they're a player. It's like you want something really bad, but there's a fear here, or someone is feeling that way towards you. But there's going to be a lot of changes here that come about. Tell me about the Death card. Thank you, Andrea, girl. I really appreciate that. Rose, my Capricorn is the devil. Little tarot. I appreciate that. Thank you. Look at this. 5 of Swords in reverse. That's good. One more. And the Justice card. Some of y'all are getting married. Some of y'all are getting married, or there's going to be a super vulnerable conversation that comes about between you and someone else, okay? And it was initially one-sided, or someone was taking advantage of a situation. But Gemini, whoever this is that is feeling regretful about taking and not giving anything in return, there's going to be that person is taking accountability for the lack of equal give and take that they brought into a situation. They're letting their guard down. They're trying to come up with a solution. They're trying to be proactive, whether that's you or the person you're dealing with. Someone is trying to approach a situation with integrity. They're trying to be fair. They're trying to, it's like someone is bringing balance to a situation. And with the Justice and the Hierophant, those are both cards that signify, you know, together, marriage. So some of you guys are talking about marriage with someone, okay? Or marriage down the line, or what you guys both want. There's like an honest conversation that does create a lot of change and is making you happy, okay? It's making you happy, but again, there's like massive changes here coming for you when it comes to relationships, okay? There could be a lot of clarity with this solar eclipse energy that we got going on, but there's a massive change here. Just give me one more card on that Justice. There's definitely big truths that are coming out that are allowing something to finally take shape because someone sees something from a different perspective. Three of Wands again. Gemini, this could be something you've been waiting on, or someone's been waiting on you. Someone is seeing something from a different perspective, and it's like they're taking ownership for this relationship, or if this is a personal thing, maybe even if you have no one, no booze, no lover, this is a personal conviction that is causing you to be more proactive in the future, causing you to take accountability for what's right, what's fair, you know, even if that was just you undervaluing yourself, you know what I mean? It's like you're making changes moving forward by doing what's right, whatever that means for you. So again, some of y'all are just getting married, okay? Or again, there's a lot of talk about commitment and what each other wants and what's important to you, because someone sees something from a different perspective, and someone is feeling regretful for taking advantage of a situation or undervaluing a situation when they had it, okay? Just give me an oracle card here for Gemini. You could be dealing with, we have Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces. Oh, so we have new job and career. And then we have Rose. Romance is in the air. Shit. Let's see. So some of you guys are getting a new job, okay? And then we have Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Man, 3 different cards. And then we have Carrot, opportunity or windfall of communication, and we have Target, a goal-oriented person. So there could be someone that's very goal-oriented stepping into your life, or again, you're getting on the same page with someone that's very goal-oriented, and it is going to bring a lot of windfalls of clarity and communication, possibly opportunities, and there could be a new job as well. And some of y'all just need to take a day, take a couple hours, and go have fun, okay? Celebrate whatever this massive change is, you know, in your relationships or on a personal level, okay? All right, Cancer. Hey, Aga. Me, myself, and I. All right, what do we have for Cancer? What can Cancer expect? What can Cancer expect this week? One more. What can Cancer expect this week? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Cancer, Page of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse right under that. 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse. All right, so there's definitely a lot of hesitation. The Wheel of Fortune upright can just simply talk about decisive moments, you know, or knowing exactly what you need to do for whatever reason. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's almost like you're trying to fix something or put in the work in a situation. A lot of you guys are exploring your options when it comes to work as well. It could have to do with external energies that are out of your control or external shifts in your work or whatever it may be. It's like there could be some external shifts happening in your life that is causing you to kind of explore your options in work, or to take accountability for fixing a problem rather than, you know, spending a lifetime complaining. Okay, it's almost like there's an issue, whether that be in a home situation with the Four of Wands or a family situation, and it's like you're trying to be proactive about it. You're trying to not get too caught in this overthinking energy. I do feel like a lot of you guys are optimistically trying to fix a situation. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Some of you guys are paranoid. If this is a family situation, okay, some of you guys are paranoid about a third party, or it's like you may be having a hard time being optimistic, okay? Because for some of you, you're paranoid that your person is involved in a third party, okay? Or there's a third party that is causing some form of paranoia energy for you. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. With the Judgment in reverse. And the Death in reverse. Cancer, I feel like you're investing a lot of energy into a person or a situation, and I feel like you're becoming frustrated because you're not really seeing any change. There's something here where you're not seeing a whole lot of change, especially if it's a relationship. You may feel like there's a person here that refuses to take accountability for their own actions or the way they come off. You may feel like there's... The Judgment in reverse is just, it can be someone that just, they're not really willing to reflect on their own wrongdoings, or they're not really willing to see your side of the story. And I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into fixing something. And if it is a relationship, it's like you're not really seeing a whole lot of change, or there's just a lot of slow moving energy. You know, it's like you feel like you're doing your part in a relationship, and you feel like your person is not reciprocating. Okay, if it's not a relationship issue, Cancer, this is you, you know, trying to be proactive, you know, trying to take advantage of opportunities that may or may not be seeming to become available. It's like you're trying to do your part in not allowing something to create you to be a victim. It's like you're not allowing yourself to be victimized. You're trying to be proactive in a situation. But if it's job related, I feel like there's a lot of frustration here because you're not really seeming to get, it's like there's not a whole lot of action, okay? You may feel like, you know, if it is a job related thing, it's like you may feel like opportunities are just kind of being slammed in your face, or there's not a whole lot of opportunity. And I feel like there is a lot of frustration here because I do feel, Cancer, for the most part, whether you're investing into a person or a work situation, you are trying to do what you can, or you're trying to be proactive. But if it's a relationship, it's almost like you're realizing that someone isn't doing their part, or someone is not really willing to get on the same page with you. It's like they see things from their perspective and that's it. You may feel like there's a lot of assumptions being made, even if you're not with them. You may feel like there's someone that makes a lot of assumptions, or they're very judgy. So I feel like you're trying to just clarify this Page of Pentacles with the Five of Cups in reverse. You're trying to let go of whatever happened in the past between you and someone else. You're really trying, but you feel like someone else is just refusing to get on the same page. And it's like you kind of feel stuck in the middle. And if it's work related, some of you guys are distracting yourself from a home situation by investing a lot of energy into work or new jobs as well. You're trying to not get stuck in the past or get stuck in sadness. A lot of you guys are healing yourselves, or you're healing some emotional trauma through being, you know, an achiever. Through, I mean, the Page of Pentacles upright is not lazy. He's an achiever. He goes after what he wants. And it's like you're trying to heal possibly some sadness through looking at your options in regards to work. Okay. I don't know if this is a relationship, Cancer. I feel like there's not really a lot of change happening here for someone that you're dealing with. And it is creating like you to be paranoid, or you to feel like there's a lot of negative energy that is coming in between the two of you. Or if it's a work situation, there's just a fear here that something isn't going to work in your favor, or there's a fear of getting stuck in a bad situation. Let's just clarify this Eight of Swords in reversed. The King of Cups in reversed. Be careful, Cancer, of giving people the benefit of the doubt, okay? Especially if it's in regards to relationships. Be careful of that, because I do feel like there's a lot of bitterness or resentment, or it's like a lot of you guys are suppressing emotions here in regards to someone. And it's like almost like you're allowing someone to treat you a certain way, or you're allowing someone to, it's like almost like you're enabling someone's behavior. Okay, so be mindful of that, and don't forget to acknowledge your own emotional needs, okay? But yeah, I do feel like you're trying to let go of shitty energy, really, and you're trying to be proactive, but you're not really seeing any change happening. You're not seeing any change happening. Just give me one more on this Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords in reversed. So, I don't know, Cancer. I feel like the Ace of Swords in reverse can talk about, you know, having a hard time focusing, or there's a lot of blockages within the mind, within where your focus should be. It can also talk about making the wrong decision or misinformation, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to be proactive in a situation, but there's a lot of frustration as well in regards to what really deserves your focus, because you don't know what the truth is, okay? Or you're just having a hard time focusing because you're so focused on not doing something you're going to regret. So it's almost like, Cancer, you may get in this energy of trying to fix a situation, knowing the solution, and then you see the solution, you know it, but then you go back on your word because you're scared you're going to do something you're going to regret. So it's almost like you're keeping yourself in some form of stagnancy, and for some of you guys, it's because you're holding on to a situation that's just not changing. Okay, or for others, a lot of you guys are scared to walk away from a job or to embrace new opportunities because you're scared you're going to regret it. There's a fear of doing something you're going to regret, or you're having a hard time knowing what the truth is. So I really don't see a whole lot of change happening. I feel like, Cancer, you guys are just kind of exploring your options, or looking online, or trying to gain understanding about what the truth really is, if it's a relationship issue. But don't let anybody take advantage of your lack of information, or don't let people take advantage of you, okay? So keep that in mind, but I don't really see a whole lot of change happening. So we have Kite. So this is about vacation, okay? Some of you guys need a vacation. And then we have Apple. There's going to be a temptation that will test you. Temptation will test you. And then we have Moon. So there's changes in your life, but the Moon is also about, there's a lot of unknown. So there could be a lot of changes that are needed, but there's a lot of fear as well because there's a lot of unknown. And temptation will test you. I mean, the temptation really stems from what caters to the now. You know what I mean? What caters, what will make me feel better now? What's comfortable? It can be temporary comfort for long-term sabotage. So be mindful of what you're catering to because you're comfortable with it, or because it's like a natural response in times of confusion. Because I do feel like there are changes needed in your life. There's a part of you that's aware of that, or you wouldn't be trying to fix, you know, a solution, or you wouldn't be trying to look for a new job if that's the case. But don't allow fear, okay, to get the best of you, or the unknown, okay? Some of you guys just need to take a vacation and just let your mind sit on whatever this is that's going on, or the lack of growth that's happening in a situation. Because I feel like you're fearful to actually make any final change. Okay. But let's see. What do we have for Leo? Hey, Perla. This is Lionheart. Okay, you're a beacon of light. Well, thank you, Carmelina. What do we have for Leo? What can Leo expect? Three shuffles. What can Leo expect this week? Your overall energy, Leo, Queen of Wands in reverse with the Hangman, World in reverse, right under that. All right, Leo, I definitely get this energy here where something is influencing your confidence or influencing the way you view yourself or influencing, it's like maybe you were once valued for something that's nobody seems to be noticing anymore, or maybe it's like you're not getting attention from people that you just wish would, you know, see you, okay? Because I do feel like something is influencing how you're viewing yourself or the amount of action you do or don't take in a situation. And it's almost like you're feeling isolated or you're feeling left out of something is what this seems like. It's like with the Four of Wands in reverse, it's like you may be feeling a lack of harmony, a lack of flow in your circle, whether that's a family or friendships, whatever it may be. It's like you're feeling unwelcomed here, okay, in a situation, or something is making you feel like you're forced to detach and go about something on your own. It's almost like you feel like you're not being appreciated, you know, and it's exhausting you, or it's like causing you, some of you guys don't allow anyone's opinions, or the lack of opinions cause any form of negative influence that you see when you look at yourself. But I do feel like you're not feeling welcomed, or you're not feeling balanced, or it's like you're having a hard time being positive when it comes to something here. You're having a hard time being positive. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands in reversed with the Hermit in reversed. The Eight of Wands. So Leo, I feel like you're starting to realize you're fighting something on your own, or you feel like you're putting a lot of energy into something that you're not getting the results that you're wanting, or you're not, maybe there's certain people that aren't welcoming you in their space, or it's like there's no flow here. And it's almost like I feel like you're trying to rebel against something, or you're trying to escape something, or get out of being stuck in something. You're trying to get unstuck from a situation. Okay, but it's almost like you're recreating your identity or your persona or the way people view you, and it's exhausting, okay? Because a lot of you guys are in this space of almost stepping into a new energy, Leo, or you're stepping into a new space where maybe your values are shifting, or what, you know, you feel people value about you, or how you value yourself. There's something here that's changing, okay? And it's almost like you're giving up on something. You may feel a little bit isolated right now, or isolated from what's familiar. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Six of Swords. You're no longer fighting the resistance, Leo. There could have been a lot of resistance or something that you were trying to force in the past, okay? Whether that's a relationship, a job. The Queen of Wands can tend to be the performer and entertainer, someone that's valued for, you know, a certain quality, and then a lot of times it's confidence, you know, or certain talents. And it's like you're no longer forcing something to work out. You're removing the resistance. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're trying to make improvements in your life. You're trying to get out of this place of feeling stuck, you know, in certain, you know, relationship dynamics, or just the Four of Wands in, you know, ancient astrology, it can tend to be like what you show people, you know, the parties, the celebration, what's on your social media. And it's almost like you're dropping a front here, okay? You're no longer accepting to portray a certain energy that no longer makes you happy, okay? Or if it's a home situation or relationship, it's like you're no longer accepting something, or you're no longer accepting someone's behavior. Maybe there's been a lot of manipulation, gaslighting with Eight of Swords in reverse, and you're getting away from that, okay? This is you no longer accepting to put up a front, whether that's how happy you are in a work situation or a relationship, whatever it is. You're no longer, you're refusing to put on a front anymore. Okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse is also about refusing to compromise. A lot of you guys have been in a very withdrawn energy the last little while, been in hermit mode. And it's like you gained enough understanding to know that you're not crazy, okay? You're going through a shift, or people are treating you like shit, whatever it is. There's something here where you're realizing, wait a minute, I'm not crazy. I need to make a change. And I feel like this is you making some form of change, and you're going with the flow of things. You're not fighting it, okay? Regardless of how much, you know, attention people gave you before for doing what you did, or regardless of the front that you may have been trying to uphold. Thank you, Isha girl. I really appreciate that. It's like you're dropping the front here, and it may be quite invigorating as well. Just tell me about the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start happening very quickly. Right now with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you may be feeling exhausted. Okay, there may be, again, some weakness when it comes to your overall confidence, because you are stepping into a whole new energy. So be mindful of that. If you're exhausted, don't overexert yourself and don't force things. But tell me about the Eight of Wands, because I do think things are going to start happening really quickly for you. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, nice. This is you coming out of hiding. This is you saving yourself from the dark night of the soul. For some of you, if there's been a lot of financial struggles, a lot of you guys are coming up with quick solutions that have a longevity behind them. It's like you're finding solutions, and things are, for some of you, okay, you're receiving an opportunity, okay, or there's unexpected communication or messages that happen between you and someone else. It doesn't have to be love, okay? That does create an opportunity that can help you get out of a bad financial situation as well. Just give me one more on the Eight of Wands. But a lot of you guys are in this space of not allowing yourself to be in victim mode, okay? You're acknowledging an issue, whether that's between you and a job, or an energy, how people see you, or you in a relationship, and it's like you're no longer faking it, okay? With the Five of Wands, damn, one more on the Eight of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles. Thank you, JMO. I really appreciate that. Period. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Leo, a lot of you guys are receiving an opportunity, possibly with someone you work with, or there could be someone that wants to, you know, the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, you know, associating yourself with people that share the same vision. And with the Five of Wands, it's almost like this is you ready to fight your way out of a very dark place. Now, the Five of Wands can talk about, you know, standing up for yourself. You know, if there are people that have a conflict in the way they think your life should be or the way or what they think you should do, it's almost like I feel like you're fighting your way out of a situation that made you feel like shit, and nobody seems to understand why you're doing something, but you just know in the core of you that you need to do it, right? There's something here that people don't understand. You realize that there's a clash, okay? And I do feel like you're going to be fighting your way out of a dark period, coming out of the dark night of the soul, for example. And there's going to be a quick solution here, possibly a partnership or someone that wants to work with you, or they're on the same page as you. And it is going to provide a lot of solutions or growth, especially in a work situation. Some of you guys are learning new skills as well in a work situation. But it's almost like you're getting yourself out of a dark place and it's exhausting you because you feel like you need to defend yourself. And I don't feel like you're trying to defend yourself, but it's almost like you're fighting your way out of a dark space. And it's like people may not understand it, and that doesn't matter. What matters is you're feeling defeated and doing things the way you used to, and you're not willing to do that anymore. You're refusing to compromise. You're getting out of your head. You're going with the flow, and you don't really give a hell who has a problem with it. Okay? You just don't care. You just don't care. Thank you so much, Isha. Again, I really appreciate that. I'm just going to get one more here on this Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay, so Leo, again, you are in this space of coming out of a dark place. I feel like there's an opportunity that's coming in, but you don't really trust it, or you're having a hard time knowing if you can trust this person or if you can trust this offer. This is something that happens quick, or it's exciting, okay? There's an opportunity that's exciting. It inspires you, it motivates you, it may be outside your box. It could have to do with being in the public eye as well, or there's someone that is wanting to recognize you for the talents and wanting to recognize you for who you are, and it makes you feel good, but you're not really sure if you can trust this person. For some of you, it's a matter of conflict of interest, or maybe there's this feeling of what's their motive, especially if it's like competition, or you know what I mean? But it's like, I do feel like there's an opportunity, but you're not sure if you can trust this person or group of people. You're not sure if you can trust them. Okay, so I feel like it's going to take you some time to decide whether you really want to work with a certain group of people, or whether you want to invest your energy into a certain, situation. But regardless, Leo, I feel like a lot of your energy, you may feel exhausted this week, but it's not in vain. Okay, you're not exhausting yourself in vain. You're getting out of a situation that messed with your head, okay, or that just exhausted you. You felt like you were just keeping up appearances or keeping up a front, and you're no longer doing that. Okay, you're fighting for what's right, and you're refusing to compromise about it. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, but let's see. Give me an oracle card for Leo. So we have April. So something could be happening or did happen in April that may be coming back around. Then we have bags. Something important such as a new job or raise is coming to you. So some of you guys are getting a new job, okay? So we have haystack. You will reap what you sow, okay? Then we have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. And then we have hearse. Not a hearse, a horse. We have a horse. So a short journey. Okay, so I feel like whatever you're going through, it is going to come to an end. You will reap what you sow, but it's looking like it's turning out in your favor, or something important such as a new job or raise is going to be coming to you. And it may feel like things are moving super slowly, or the energy may be super heavy, but it's going to come to an end. Okay, it's going to come to an end. All right. What do we have for Virgo? What can Virgo expect? What can Virgo expect? Whatever helps you. can Virgo expect? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Virgo, 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Wands in reverse right under that. You're putting way too much thought, for one, into how people view you or how a specific person views you. Some of you guys feel like you fucked up your reputation with someone, or maybe it's a work situation, okay? And there's a lot of fear, feeling like you have the disadvantage in some way, and it's creating a lot of self-doubt, okay? And with the Empress in reverse, look, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys just feel abandoned by someone, or you feel like I can't talk today. You feel like someone no longer supports you or isn't supporting you, or they're not nurturing you. You feel left out. You feel left out in the cold. I don't know why. Mercury's not in retrograde, but I can't talk. It's like you feel left out in the cold here by someone. Okay, and there's a lot of fear surrounding, if it is a specific person, it's like there's a lot of fear surrounding how this person views you or sees you now, or it's like, did you ruin your reputation? I don't know. And some of you guys, if it's not love related, Virgo, this is you feeling drained in a job that you perceive to be boring as fuck. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse can talk about like feeling like you have a dead-end job, or being bored, having a hard time being motivated, starting to fold on your belief systems, feeling like you're draining yourself, feeling like nobody even cares about the work that you're doing. And it's like you feel possibly still put in a financial pinch because, and it's stressing you out a little bit. Okay. A lot of you guys, if it's work related, you're drained. You feel drained and you don't feel supported. And a lot of you guys just feel stuck nurturing. It's like you feel stuck nurturing a job or relationship. Either if it's a relationship, it's because of children, or if it's a job, you feel stuck in a job because it's like, what else are you going to do? You know, we've all been there. You can't just quit your job. You know what I mean? It's like you feel stuck. And the 7 of Wands in reverse can talk about folding on your belief systems, or it's like there may be a lot of fear being created because you feel like you have a disadvantage. And if it's love related, you just feel like someone left you out in the cold and they just don't give a shit about you anymore. And you feel like for some of you, you've ruined your reputation with them. Okay. All right, let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here for Virgo. The 7 of Wands in reverse. There's communication that you're receiving, Virgo, that causes a lot of self-doubt. Okay, or you're getting some form of clarity that causes some form of self-doubt with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Something interrupts or disturbs your confidence. Okay, maybe you hear something through the grapevine this week, or something got you stressed out, all up in your head. It's like this kind of feels like you either see something or you hear something that makes you feel inadequate, or makes you feel like someone really don't fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like you may feel like something isn't working out, or you're receiving clarity. That's if it's a job, you're receiving clarity mentally that something is draining you, but you don't really know what to do about it. Okay, but something is definitely causing you to... this is you receiving clarity or seeing something, or something is making you feel like you have a disadvantage, or it's like you don't know what you're getting into with someone here because they say one thing and do another, or it's like or maybe just someone says something that kind of makes you think some form of way about yourself, or they say something about what you do in work, or it's like something is making you question yourself. It's like, what? So how do they view me? It's like something is making you question yourself, or if it's clarity on an individual level, it's like you're getting clarity on the fact that you hate your job, but you don't know what to do about it. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. With the Fool. So there may have been optimism to have a new beginning here, okay, in love. And if it's love related, with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you're having a hard time being optimistic about having a new beginning. If it's love related, you're having a hard time because you feel like someone has already moved on, or you feel like someone just doesn't care. Okay, if it's work related, Virgo, you guys want to have a new beginning so bad, or you want to be able to do something differently. But there's a lot of nervousness. What will people say? The Nine of Swords can be like someone feeling like they're the topic of some form of gossip, or it's like there may be a fear of being, you know, talked about or something like that. It's like you want a fresh start either with someone or in a new job, but you're not really, the Sun in reverse is like being a buzzkill about it, you know, or finding all the flaws or reasons not to do something. And if it's love related, you just feel like someone doesn't want you like that. Or if it's work related, it's like you're just feeling insecure within yourself, you know, doubting yourself, having a hard time defending why you want to make some form of change. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to put that back because I don't know what way. It was a Three of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo with the Six of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles in reversed. So a lot of you guys are just continuing on whatever you've been doing, okay? Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're doing a job. This is you trying to maintain a current status, or it's like this is you multitasking, trying to uphold something, even though you feel like if it's work related, you know very well that you're more talented than what you're doing. Or you know very well that you're not being valued. It's like this is you, the Six of Cups isn't necessarily a good card. It talks about being stuck in the past. Or it's like repetitive like belief systems that get us stuck, or childhood issues that keep us stuck, you know? And it's like, I feel like this is you being stuck in a situation or continuing on a situation. And the Queen of Pentacles isn't a bad energy. You know, you're taking care of your health, you're multitasking, you're getting shit done, you're paying your bills, you're being a good mom or dad. It's like you're doing what you need to do. But it's almost like you're undercutting yourself. Or if you are in a relationship, so you know very well someone doesn't value you. You know, the Six of Pentacles in reverse can talk about just, you know, feeling like your work isn't being valued. Feeling like your love, your time, your energy isn't being valued. You feel like there's no equal give and take here, right? And I feel like this is you wanting some form of change. And you know what? We all get in a space where it's not like we can just get up and quit our job, or, you know, walk away from a situation, especially if there's children. We all get in that space, you know what I mean? But it's like, is it our personal convictions that keep us there, or is it, you know, influences externally that keep us there? So again, I feel like you're just gonna keep on what you're doing, okay? You're trying to take accountability for your bills, for your kids, for what's necessary right now, but you do feel like it's keeping you stuck in a situation that doesn't value you, or if it's a work situation, you know very well you're better than that, or you got more to offer. You know what I mean? Just give me one more on this Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers in reverse. There's something here that you're putting a lot of time into that just is exhausting you, it's tiring you, not exploring your options. The Page of Pentacles in reverse also talks about being an underachiever. Now, I don't feel like you're being an underachiever in regards to the work that you're applying in your life. This is about like, what can you really do? Or it's like you may be undercutting yourself a little bit because you are feeling disconnected. And it's almost like you don't trust yourself enough to be able to do anything differently. So it's almost like you're doing what makes sense right now. And sometimes we just need to explore things on the side, you know, create a side hustle. If you're getting bored at work, do something on the side and get something going where you can kind of pour all that energy into, or boredom into. You know, it makes you feel good about yourself. Because right now you're not feeling too hot about yourself. And if it's love related, you feel like someone just don't value you, or someone just isn't into you like that. And if it's, I feel like this is more so work related though, just feeling stuck in a situation that it doesn't make you feel good. You may feel like your work, you know, takes advantage of you, or you may feel like, I don't know, just, you feel undervalued, Virgo. But yeah, don't allow like the perception that other people have on you impact your life, because life's too short. And if you don't know how someone thinks about you, just ask them. You know what I mean? So we have kangaroo, unsettled times, needing to plan ahead. So there may be something here, or unsettling times, that kind of gets you at the whiteboard, or maybe you need to make like plan Bs or create new solutions. And then we have ram. So you could be dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person. And then we have hand, in need of help or assistance and guidance. So some of you guys, if you can see the way this hand is, some of you guys just need to raise your hand. Raise your hand. Like, not literally, but like some of you guys just need to like explore your options, or like ask people that may kind of lead you down the right direction. Just clarify this stubborn, aggressive person with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This could be you too, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this could be you just, you know, delaying your own opportunities or delaying any form of change. Or if this is a person you're dealing with, this is someone that, you know, plays on your emotions, causes a lot of setbacks for you, because they want you to cater to them and their emotions and how they want things to be done. But if this is you causing a lot of creative blocks because you're not willing to, you know, listen to those little voices that we get, or little like inklings. It's like you're not listening to them, and it's like just causing a lot of delay and setback. The good news is with the 8 of Wands in reverse, though, is if you can just change the way you react to those inklings, or actually apply whatever these ideas are, you will have success and things will start to take shape quickly. But it's almost like if this is you, you're being your worst enemy. And if this is a person you're dealing with, it's like you may be enabling someone and their bullshit that's playing on your emotions, and it's just causing setbacks for you. And some of you guys just need to ask for help or guidance, or like just be open, you know, with someone to be able to gain some form of clarity. Okay, making new plans, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have strong Leo energy. We have Gemini. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Libra. You're welcome, Jaguar Spirit. What do we have for Libra? What can Libra expect? Shit. What can Libra expect? Thank you, Isha, again, girl. I really appreciate that. I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong, but I appreciate that. Isha. One more for Libra. What can Libra? Ooh, haha. What can Libra expect? Three shuffles. The Magician wanted to show its face. Let's see. Your overall energy, Libra, 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands in reverse right under that. So can't hate that. Can't hate it. All right, so Libra, I do feel like when it comes to where your energy is being spent, being spent in the home life, in the family. A lot of you guys are trying to get on the same page with someone. It could be a relationship as well. This is you very focused on your money and on stability. The 10 of Pentacles can be something that's like already established. There's something here that you've already established, you've already created, and you're putting a lot of energy into it. But you know, I feel like there's a lot of frustration because you feel undervalued, or you don't feel like someone is giving you the appreciation that you deserve. If it's a relationship, it's like you feel like you feel like you're putting in all this work in a situation and they're not valuing it or appreciating you. And it's kind of like, it's like you're disappointed with the way something is happening here, or the lack of it's like you're disappointed with the lack of appreciation that you're getting. You know, even if you're single, maybe it's just a work environment and you feel like you're not getting the attention or validation that you deserve, whatever it is. Just clarify this Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're disappointed. You feel conned a little bit, okay? A lot of you guys feel conned, or you feel like you're giving something your all and you're not getting it in return. You feel like you're not getting something in return. Just give me one more. And the Six of Swords. More. A lot of you guys are ignoring issues in a situation because if this is a relationship, it's like you're just straight up ignoring the issues. You're keeping it to yourself, even if it's not a relationship. If it's a lover or someone that you're just, you know, there's something going on between the two of you. It's like you're keeping all the issues to yourself here, okay? Because for a lot of you guys, you know you're in a relationship that you need, whether that's financially or you need the stability of it. It's almost like you're avoiding deeper issues here, okay? Because it's like you either feel like you don't want to go into the unknown, or you don't want to like start from the bottom. A lot of you guys are just kind of making very superficial decisions. Again, we all do this from time to time. It doesn't mean you're superficial, but it's almost like you're doing things that make sense and you're prioritizing. It's like you're doing things for the sake of money or for the sake of stability, even though it's creating a lot of sadness. And you do feel undervalued, or you feel like someone is not doing their part. And you may low-key feel that it's a little bit reckless to continue to invest in a situation, but at the same time, you feel like you need it. Okay, tell me about the High Priestess. What's she doing? Yeah, you're just keeping this to yourself, Libra. You're not really communicating your truth. Some of you guys aren't communicating anything to someone because you know very well that you're just there for money, or you're doing something just for money. You know what I mean? You're holding back, you're withholding information because you know very well why you're in it. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You feel moving on from something or letting something go would be reckless and a poor decision financially. And Libra, honestly, this is you guys just doing what makes sense right now, putting money above all, which again, sometimes we need to do from time to time. And even though it's creating a lot of sadness, you're doing it anyways because you feel like that's what you need to do. And honestly, you guys are on a pretty solid foundation. You're on a solid foundation here. You're just disappointed because you feel like someone doesn't value you or someone doesn't appreciate you, but you're trying to ignore it. Just give me one more on the Five of Cups. With the Three of Wands. It kind of came out crooked, but Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Libra, you guys are just focused on the big, and that's it. That's it. And you know it, but that's what you want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating it, but it's like you are in this energy of, you know, the Queen of Swords can be very materialistic, can be, you know, she likes to do fancy things. She's high maintenance. You know what I mean? It's like you want to, it's like you're making decisions for, you know, money. And that's really it, Libra. And I feel like something is creating a lot of sadness, or it's like you're disappointed with the way something is working, or, oh, it's going to turn out like this again, or, oh, you know, they don't love me, they don't fuck with me, whatever it is. It's like you're disappointed with the lack of, you know, connection you have with someone, but you're doing it anyways. You're avoiding You're avoiding your emotions or emotional needs because you look at something as, well, it gives me a lot of stability. You know what I mean? So you're keeping this information on the down low, or you're not expressing, or even if it's a job, you may hate your job, but it gives you money. You know, it provides in a very abundant way, and you're just going to keep on doing it. And sometimes that's what we need to do. So I don't know, when it comes to making some form of change, give me a card on making some form of change. You don't trust making any changes right now at all. You don't trust it. You look at it as drama, or you feel like if you did decide to change or make some form of change, I mean, 2 5s in regards to change, that is talking about massive change, but you feel like if you were to make some form of change in this dynamic, it would cause drama. You may feel like you can't trust someone, or you may feel like someone would just screw you over. So it's almost like you're just being quiet right now. You're playing it safe. There's nothing wrong with that sometimes. Okay? But money is looking good. Okay? And if it's not, it will be. But it's not really creating a whole lot of satisfaction or contentment on an emotional level. So we have news of a birth or new business opportunity. Okay. From a position of authority, a throne. Throne. Position of authority. Peace and harmony. So someone may want to try to make peace with you. This could be someone that has a lot of authority, or they have a lot of connections, okay? Especially when it comes to work. They may try to like start a new business with you, or they may try to get you on the same page as them. This could be someone that you've already been dealing with. Keep that in mind. Then we have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So there could be a business marriage. I never knew that was a thing. Or a wedding, okay? Some of you guys are marrying into money as well. But there is a new business opportunity, and someone wants to make peace with you. And this is someone that has a lot of authority or connections. They're held to a high regard, or they have a lot of connections. Okay, so money is looking good for you, Libra. Okay, it just seems like you're lacking love, or someone that can feel you in that deep way. And that's creating a lot of sadness, but I feel like you're trying to move on from that. You're trying to not get stuck in that feeling. Because I feel like even you know that you got a lot to be grateful for, or it's like, it just is what it is at this point. There's something that just is what it is. That's it. Okay? You could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Scorpio. Why is it okay? Can someone answer? Why is it okay to marry for love, but it's not okay to marry for money? Why is it okay? Why is it okay to marry a broke-ass hoe for love, and it's not okay to marry for money? Someone explain this to me. They're all elemental energies. Someone explain that to me. Not that either is good, but I think you need all that stability. It needs to make sense in all aspects. I love it when people use that one. It's like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Moving forward. It's okay to marry a broke-ass hoe but for love, but it's not okay to marry for money. Listen, in the tarot, all elemental energies are just as necessary. It makes no sense. They all need to be balanced. You know what I mean? You need the love, of course, but you can't have someone that's draining you, you know? Anyways, moving forward. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Scorpio, 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles right under that. Ace of Swords. Okay, a lot of mental clarity happening here. Being very assertive and decisive about what's worth your time. Man, there's a lot of emphasis this week on money. It would make sense with the solar eclipse happening in Taurus, but regardless, if you're not interested in money stuff, I'm sorry. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles in reversed is your overall energy, Scorpio. This talks about bad investments, not seeing a return on your efforts, or just being straight up lazy. And with the King of Pentacles, I don't really feel like you're being lazy, but there may be something here to do with bad investments. Just clarify with the Two of Swords in reversed. I feel like this is you being very clear. The Ace of Swords is about, you know, being assertive, knowing what's worth your time, being very decisive about, you know, where you're putting your energy. And with the King of Pentacles, it's almost like you're very clear in regards to someone or something is just not worth your time. Okay, you're looking at something as, no, that's not worth my time, or that would be a waste of my time. You may already feel, Scorpio, like you wasted your time in a situation or wasted your efforts. But this is a very decisive moment that you wasted your time and you're just going to let it go and move on, or that it would be a waste of time. Okay, I feel like you're just kind of in... What is this Four of Swords about? What's he thinking about? The Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Scorpio, you're just seeing someone as very superficial, okay? You may feel like this person betrayed you or hurt you. You feel like you can't trust this person. You feel like you can't be vulnerable with this person. And I feel like you're just taking a break from someone here, okay? You're looking at someone as, you know, very superficial possibly, or for some of you, you just feel hurt because you found out someone wasn't actually single. Keep in mind, roles could be reversed. Okay, I'm just reading it how I read it first, but roles could be reversed. But it's like you're definitely taking a break from someone that you feel is superficial, okay, or you feel like they're not single. It's like someone just totally changed the way you view them, or it's like someone gave you a bad taste in your mouth, to be quite honest with you. And with the Emperor in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse, you do have your eye on this person, but you feel like they're full of shit, really. You feel like they're full of shit. You feel like they take advantage of situations, or you feel like the Emperor in reverse is someone that can abuse their power, or it's like you're seeing this as someone that you're seeing this as someone that either isn't holding themselves accountable for either bullshit. Maybe there's a lot of lies from this person. You see someone as not holding themselves accountable for taking advantage of you, or for lies, really. It's like you're seeing this as someone that's very immature. I feel like you're very decisive in regards to the fact that you just need to push something below you. Tower. Seven of Cups in reverse. Clarify this Page of Swords in reverse. With the Five of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Okay. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Page of Wands. The Death in reverse. Scorpio, keep in mind roles can be reversed, okay? So this is for the cross watcher, but I'm going to read it for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is someone that's just straight up full of shit. This is a bum. Really, a bum. A bum. Someone that takes advantage of situations for their benefit and their benefit only. You may feel like there's someone here that, it's like you may feel a very strong soulmate connection with someone here, okay? Or it's like you may feel a need to make a major choice to move on from something or to go another way. But it's almost like you're looking at someone as a straight up bum. Like, you may feel like they're throwing a pity party, or it's like you may feel like this is someone that is trying to get you back because they do feel a strong connection with you. You may see this as someone that's trying to get you back, but you feel like they're just full of shit, or they're just lying or deceiving themselves or trying to deceive you. Okay, because you do see someone here, Scorpio, as someone that is trying to communicate with you, but you don't trust this person. You feel like they're superficial. You feel like they're full of shit. And you may see this as someone that's throwing a pity party or ignoring or not taking accountability for something that may have happened in the past. And you see this as someone that's just straight up has not changed. And you may feel like they take advantage of situations, and you just feel like you're just another person they're taking advantage of. Or this is how this person feels towards you. I don't know which is which. Okay, but you are very decisive about the fact that this person is a waste of time, or you're not seeing, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you feel like you're not seeing any point into investing into the situation. Okay, but yeah, you're just looking at someone like a sad song, or someone that has a problem for every solution. They may take advantage of people, or they're trying to take advantage of you for money, or that's how you see them. It's like you see them as someone that is very abusive, either mentally or with their words or with their ability to control people. It's like you may see this as someone that's very stubborn, or they're used to getting their way with people and they're not getting it with you. That's how you're looking at this person. It's like you may get your way with other people, but it's not happening with me. Okay, and it's like you have went cold with this person, or you don't trust this person. You see this as someone that's just never changed, or hasn't changed, or they're still holding on to a past cycle, and you don't want to get wrapped up into the mix. And you look at them as someone that throws a pity party, and they give you the same song and dance to justify, you know, especially if they're not single. It's like you may feel like they justify shitty behaviors because of whatever pity party they decide to use that day, you know. And it's like you're just very clear on the fact that they're not worth your time. Just give me one more on the Four of Swords, please. With the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like it bothers you. It's not like, oh, damn, I'm not investing into you. This is someone that you are feeling somewhat emotionally connected to, but you're not optimistic about it at all. Okay? It's almost like you're sad that it had to work out this way, but you're looking at them like, how am I supposed to put up with that? How am I supposed to put up with that? Or that's how they're looking at you. And it does, whoever this is that's cutting the other person off, it makes them sad because they still feel emotionally hung up on it. They wish it could have worked out better, but it's not, because someone is just being very dictatorly, or justifying their shitty behaviors because they got a pity party, you know? And I feel like you're just pushing this person away. You could be dealing with another Scorpio. We have Aries. So we do have new opportunities and possibilities opening up in the future. Then we have Key. So there is a successful outcome to your problems. And then we have Bell, an announcement. An announcement. Oh, that's way too many. So we have announcement, and then we have throne, position of authority, and then we have clouds, temporary problems. So announcement, there could be an announcement from someone with a position of authority, or you need to make that announcement. And then we have a successful outcome to your problems, and then we do have new opportunities and possibilities. So whatever that means for you in regards to announcement. Just clarify announcement. Seems so official with the King of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you guys just need to express Maybe if you have not expressed to this person what your problem is, some of you guys just need to express that with the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys just need to, I don't know, if you guys have any, you know, pain, or if this person hurt you or caused a lot of frustration on an emotional level, some of you guys just need to express that to them. You know, it could be a matter of that simplest of that. But some of you guys, because I do see the Emperor in reverse, and I don't really like to talk about specifics and high energy, but some of you guys are dealing with someone that's actually abusive physically, you know what I mean? So some of you guys need to announce that, because the Eight of Swords talks about jail, you know what I mean? Some of you guys need to put some abusive person in jail. I'm just saying. I don't like to talk about those specifics often, but I couldn't help but notice that. Okay. But yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Gemini. It's probably, I don't like to bring up like babies and jail and stuff like that too often. That's why I don't use Kipper. Because it's like, what are the chances that every person's going to be having a baby, or, but anywho. What do we got for Sagittarius? Shit balls. Shut up. What can Sagittarius expect? And I gotta hurry it up. I'm so slow in these ones. I apologize. What can Sagittarius expect? Yeah, the Kipper deck. I have the Kipper deck, but I don't use it because it's so negative. Like court, military man. Or it's just like things that are just like, it's too much. Kipper is negative. I can be negative enough. I don't need Kipper to help me with that. What do we have for Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius expect? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Sagittarius, we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Damn. Okay. Someone is definitely showing you some respect. You know, whether that be for your talents or, damn. Ooh. Ooh, Sagittarius. You're getting, it's like you are the prize right now, Sagittarius. Okay, you are the prize. You're showing up in a very classy, elegant, you got your shit together. Okay, your shit smells like roses right now. Okay, it's like you are in a very, some of you guys, I'm just gonna put this out there, some of you guys spoke a truth, or some of you guys are taking a risk, you know, getting out of your comfort zone, and you're having a victory in that. Okay, even if it's something you've done in the past. But you guys are definitely getting an offer here, or someone that just admires the shit out of you. With the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, this is someone that you have mutual respect for. There's mutual respect being, you know, expressed between the two of you. And again, it's like you are showing up in a very badass energy. And the 7 of Wands, this is saying that you have the advantage here. Okay, you have the advantage. Clarify this Page of Cups. Some of you are receiving an apology, possibly. With the Magician and the 10 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, Sagittarius, someone is apologizing for rejecting you, okay? Or manifesting a lot of unhappiness between the two of you, okay? Just give me one more on that Page of Cups with the High Priestess. Yeah, there's someone that's been on the down low, or they may have taken a break here from the situation. And again, I do feel like someone is apologizing for either causing shit or ending something, not being there for you, possibly. Yeah, someone is definitely showing you some support and love. And again, this is you having the advantage or getting some form of victory here in a situation. Just tell me about this. You may be a little bit defensive toward this person. Clarify the Seven of Wands. With the Fool in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that caused a lot of stress for you, okay, mentally. This is someone that just caused a lot of stress for you. For some of you, for people that are older, you know, and your kids are all grown up, for some of you, this kind of reminds me of, you know, receiving an apology from a child, okay? So some of you guys, if you've got older kids, it's like some of you guys may be receiving an apology from a child or something like that for reckless behavior, okay? You're getting, you know, the support you need, especially if that reckless behavior caused a lot of financial insecurity, okay, or instability. But regardless, you are receiving a lot of love and support from someone who feels like they caused a lot of damage for you emotionally, or maybe they just wasn't there for you when they should have been. They were like being all discreet and shit. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. With the Tower and the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Three of Wands. Definitely, this is good. Okay, this is good. The Tower can talk about sudden and unexpected changes, but with the Five of Wands and the Three of Wands, this is good change. Okay, this is rebuilding something, creating solutions to whatever problems have been apparent between you and another individual or you and a work situation. This is creating solutions here. Okay, and the Three of Wands is also the card of forward planning. What's next? How are we going to fix something? And again, it's the card of forward planning. And I do feel, Sagittarius, you and someone else, and this is definitely going to be an unexpected change or unexpected apology or turnaround or whatever it may be. You do have the advantage, whatever this is. It's like there's a lot of forward planning or, you know, fixing something that, you know, caused a lot of, you know, damage between the two of you, whether that's emotionally or financially, whatever it may be, okay? But I do feel like you are giving this person the go-ahead, okay? Whether you guys are gonna be in a relationship or whether it's a family situation or a friendship, it's like you're kind of giving this person the go-ahead to like work with you on fixing this. It's not like you're like, no, I don't trust you. It's like you're opening up to them, okay? With the Seven of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys have a lot of regret too, which is why you're kind of feeling for someone. Yeah, with the Five of Cups. Some of you guys are aware that maybe there's things that you could have done better for some of you. Okay, so it's like you're both clearing the air with one another. If not, if you were an angel, this is definitely confession energy with someone that realized or done a lot of shadow work, the shit that they done, you know? And again, this is someone with a lot of regrets. There's definitely an apology here. And I feel like you guys are basically clearing the air and I feel like you're welcoming it. And again, some of you guys just straight up have a lot of regrets too, that you want to be honest about. Or if not, that's just this person's energy showing up. But this is good. This is proactive. Like, I don't really feel like you're giving this person, it's like you're not pushing, you're defensive, you got your boundaries and you know who you are and you know what you're worth, but you're not pushing them away. You know what I mean? You're welcoming change or you're welcoming a positive resolution here between the two of you or solution. So we have flowers, we have happiness. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Marriage. Some of you guys are getting married, getting hitched. And there's good luck on your side. Then we have Quill, getting back to the basics. Aww. So some of you guys are just getting back to the basics. And if it's a relationship, there's definitely going to be marriage or talk of marriage. And then we have flowers, just abundant happiness. This is nice. I like this. It's very, puts me in the Christmas mood. I don't know, sorry, I've been listening to Christmas music lately. I'm like a Christmas fanatic. Like, what can I say? I love Christmas. It makes me want to bake and clean. Like, what more could you ask for? It's just, ugh. Anyways, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Aries, Scorpio, strong Aries. We have Virgo and Gemini. Okay. Hold on, guys. I gotta go pee right quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right, sorry about that. I just took a quick break. I'm gonna smoke. These are long readings. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry, I notice like my all signs, sometimes I get drained. I like lack energy toward the end. I'm usually like trying to, like when I need to pee, I need to pee. Sorry. I just had a quick smoke. All right, what do we got for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect? Muhammad, I have been blocked. What can Aquarius expect? Two more. What can, I have my mic on, yeah. What can Aquarius expect this week? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy. You guys had this energy for a while. Okay. I feel like you guys had this energy for a while. But anyways, overall energy, Aquarius. We have the 9 of Cups and the Emperor in reverse right under that. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate. Oh shit, Capricorn. Shitballs. All right, I'm just going to do Capricorn. Aquarius, we'll get back to you. Stay in that Nine of Cups energy. Capricorn, sorry, I just got to do it this way because then timestamps get all messed up. What do we got for Capricorn? I'm sorry, Caps. What can Capricorn expect? Don't lose that Nine of Cups energy. Okay, what can Capricorn expect? What can Capricorn expect this week? Thank you, Jack, for telling me that. 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Capricorn, Queen of Swords in reverse with the 2 of Swords. This is definitely screams suspicious. You are definitely suspicious of someone, of something. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like, damn, you're not fucking me anymore. What are you doing? Who are you fucking? Okay. I feel, excuse my language. Okay. But it's like you are definitely feeling suspicious of something. Some of you guys may feel like there was like a false start, okay, in a situation. Yeah, I feel this week, Capricorn, is like there will be someone here that tries to get on the same page with you, okay? There's someone here that's trying to cooperate with you. They're trying to get on the same page with you. This could be someone you work with as well. And it's like they're just giving you all this attention. And it's like, Capricorn, you've already been confident as it is. It's like you didn't need all this flattery. But I do feel like someone is giving you attention or someone is trying to be cooperative with you this week. And it's like you're suspicious of the whole situation. It's almost, the Chariot in reverse can talk about like forcing. It's almost like someone is like forcing something, or that's how it feels. And it's like you're having a hard time knowing what the truth is or knowing what their motives are. You may be questioning someone's motives. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Capricorn. With the 9 of Swords in reverse. And the 8 of Swords. Some of you guys, I'm just going to put this out there, some of you guys may have a little bit of a guilty conscience here with someone, which is causing suspiciousness. Okay, it may not be you. If not, Capricorn, I do feel like it's like you're confused. It's almost like someone's giving you attention. Maybe it's been so long since someone treated you right or gave you the appreciation you deserve that it's like when someone comes in, it's like, what do you want? You know, we've all been there. What do you want? And I feel like someone's giving you attention, but it's like confusing you. Okay, thank you, RB. I really appreciate that, girl. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles. It's like you may be overthinking something with the Fool in reverse. And the 7 of Cups. So keep in mind, roles can be reversed, but Capricorn, it's almost like you're looking at this person as they got a lot of great ideas. You see this as someone has a lot of great ideas. It's like they may be like putting their ideas on you or like trying to inspire you to have some form of beginning with them. And they may be someone that's trying to, you know, come up with a solution or whatever it may be. But it's like you're looking at this person as being a little bit reckless because, I don't know, just give me one more. With the 10 of Pentacles. So Capricorn, there's someone here that wants to build up with you, either towards a commitment or toward a business plan or idea. And it's like you're seeing this as someone that is very, again, you may see them as a little bit of an optimist or someone that's trying to, you know, fix a situation or, you know, come up with a solution. And again, you may see them as someone that's just being almost overly optimistic. You see someone as being overly optimistic with you, and it's confusing you. And again, this is someone that's either, you know, admitting that they want a commitment with you, or someone in a work situation that wants to build up on something with you, but you're seeing them as being almost like overly optimistic or something like that. With the Justice in reverse, you don't feel like you feel like they're full of shit, really. Okay. So there is an offer coming in, or someone that wants to get on the same page with you, either in a romantic sense, in a commitment, or in a business sense. But you see this as someone that just lacks integrity, or you feel like you can't trust anything they say. Okay? You feel like you can't trust anything this person says, or you feel like this person puts out a lot of good ideas, but they don't hold themselves accountable to, you know, the verbal communication or the promises, or you feel like this is someone that wouldn't, or they don't hold themselves accountable for what they put out there, you know? And I feel like if this is a relationship you're already in, this person, you feel like they've already proved to you, that you can't trust them, okay? Or if it's a new thing, it's like you feel like they're full of shit, really. Tell me about the Chariot in reversed. It's almost like you're looking at something as like too good to be true. With the King of Swords in reverse, you feel like someone's trying to force something, and it's like you feel like they're being dishonest in the process, or someone is communicating the fact that they want to work with you, and you feel like there's something weird about it. Like, you know, when someone tries to like get a certain answer out of you, or it's like they try to like force something to happen. With the World in reverse, this is someone that you have unfinished business with, or this is someone that they don't want to lose you. With the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like there's communication coming in, but you feel like it's suspicious because of the way they're doing it. But I do feel, honestly, like their intentions are legit, even though it doesn't feel like that. But this is someone that is also speaking from a place of confusion. They don't know where you stand. They feel a lot of unfinished business. And this could be someone that's been staying on the down low for quite some time about how they feel about the situation, how they feel about you. And if this is someone that's been on the down low for a long time, this is someone that is expressing something that they've been quiet about for a long time. And they may come off a little bit suspicious because they have no idea what you're thinking or feeling, or what you truly want. So it's like they may be beating around the bush a little bit, or, you know, trying to like get an understanding about what you want, or how you feel. Because I do feel like there's something that is going to be expressed this week from someone. But see, they feel like it's not going to work out. So they're kind of already communicating with you as if it's going to fail. So they may come off very suspicious. And again, they are also very confused. They're confused as to what's going on. If you do have history, it's like they don't know if you're mad at them, or if it's just a new energy, even in an associate type of dynamic. It's like they don't know if you really don't want to work with them. It's like a very like nervous type of energy. Okay, so I would expect someone to try to work with you or have a commitment with you this week, or express their desire for such, but it's like they are nervous. They are nervous. This is someone that feels unfinished business with you, or this is someone that even if you met in a work situation, ever since they've seen you, they couldn't stop thinking about you because they see the potential that, they see the value that you have. There's someone that sees your value. It's like you're looking at them like, damn, this is too good to be true. It's like you're getting red flags left, right, and center. So I don't know, I feel like you're just kind of gonna roll with it. I don't really feel like you're going all in with it. Just, what is this Queen of Wands gonna do? Two of Pentacles in reversed. The Magician in reversed. Yeah, I don't really see you catering to this energy right away because you doubt it. There's too much doubt. There's too much doubt. And there may be question as to whether it would be a waste of time, or it's like you just doubt someone's motives. You may feel like they're being a trickster or manipulative. So I feel like you're just kind of gonna hold back right now, okay? But let's see. You could be dealing with a Libra. We have Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. So we have moon. So there may be changes in your life, but there's a lot of hidden energy. So that hidden energy is causing a lot of like fears possibly. So there could be something that happened in July or someone that you met in July that's coming back around, or someone wants to, or there's something changing next July. Okay, but usually when I see those cards, it's like there's someone in July that you met or something that happened in July that's coming back around. So we have fly. So someone could have been going through a period of depression. And then we have dogs, getting together with friends. So someone could be expressing the fact that they've been quiet for other reasons that have nothing to do with you. And we do have happiness. So I do feel like happiness is around the corner. But yeah, exactly. I don't really feel like you trust this person. But it is going to bring a lot of changes into your life for the better. That's going to bring happiness. But there is a lot of unknown. So just go with it. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Not forcing anything. Just going with it. Okay. All right. So Aquarius. It is around Capricorn when I go for a pee. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect? What can Aquarius expect? This week. 3 shuffles. What can Aquarius expect? Your overall energy, the 9 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles right under that. We have the Emperor in reversed again with the 6 of Wands in reversed. So some of you guys are battling with your ego a little bit, okay? Because I do see a really good opportunity, okay? Or it's like you're putting your energy into something very stable, or there's a desire. The Ace of Pentacles can be like a gift or an opportunity, but it is a seed, okay? It's something you do have to essentially nurture, and it's like you're struggling to do that. And the 6 of Wands in reverse can be the card of pride before a fall, right? Or feeling like something wouldn't be a success. Page of Cups in reverse, you could be being a little bit of a downer about something. Or if it is love related, it's like you have your eye on someone, or there's like an obsessed energy here. The Page of Cups in reverse is like the obsessor, okay? So you could be obsessed with someone low key, or it's like, even if it's not a person, it's like you're obsessive about something here, okay? Or it's like you're obsessive about having a new opportunity in work, or something of that nature. But it's like you're kind of being a Debbie Downer about it. Or it's like you're finding all the flaws in it rather than, you know, being an optimist. Okay, you're having a hard time being an optimist about something. And it could be stemming from pride. Okay, and like I said with the Ace of Pentacles, it could be a work opportunity or something that could potentially be very stable and has a lot of room to grow. But the 9 of Swords in reverse is like you're being super hard on yourself. You're picking yourself apart. This can be the card of like self-loathing, or like, you know, just being hard on yourself. How will something look? Or you're just being hard on yourself. Being hard on yourself. All right. What's this Chariot in reversed about for Aquarius? All right, so again, there's going to be a new opportunity presenting itself to you. And the Ace of Pentacles is like the most spiritual to me. It's like a gift from the gods or something very divine or unshakable. It's like whether it's an idea, okay, or an opportunity in work or a potential relationship, if it's in regards to love, it's like there's something that's like, it's almost like unshakable, or something that's like you just feel constantly pulled towards something, okay? Or you feel like something is just seems either too good to be true, or there's something. The Ace of Pentacles can talk about divine timing, or things just aligning, taking shape, you know? And it's like there's something that just seems almost like surreal, an opportunity. But the Hermit in reverse is like you're paranoid, okay, or you're confused about you could be being hard on yourself, even if it's a work opportunity. It's like someone's presenting you an opportunity and you're being super hard on yourself, or you're paranoid. It's like you're having a hard time. It's like, it's almost like an awesome opportunity in love or work, but it's causing a lot of confusion with the Chariot in reverse. It's like, it's causing a lot of confusion. Okay, it could require travel for some of you, or it's like, the Chariot in reverse is like lacking direction, not really being sure what the right thing is. You know, having a hard time seeing something as something that could potentially have a victory. It's almost like you're being a Debbie Downer about something, Aquarius. You're being a Debbie Downer about something, but you keep coming back to it. Devil, High Priestess. Just give me one more on this Ace of Pentacles. What is this opportunity? Eight of Cups in reverse. This could be a love opportunity, or someone that you're emotionally connected to, or someone's trying to come back around, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a fear here to feed into a situation, Aquarius, because you feel like it's one-sided, okay? This is you emotionally hung up on something, or someone's doing this to you. Someone could be looking at you like it's too good to be true, or it's like they feel like it's one-sided too, right? I don't know. Let's just explore these other cards a little bit more. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. With the World in reverse. So this is someone that you may have unfinished business with. And the Ten of Pentacles. So, Lord have mercy. See, this is the thing, Aquarius. A lot of you guys have put a lot of work into yourself with that Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? This is you showing up in a very confident energy. You got your shit together. You got your money together. You're very secure within yourself, okay? And with the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of y'all don't need anybody. And you know you don't really need anybody, per se, okay? And I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is already established money. It's an already established security system of the way you do things, the way you maneuver. You know, it's like you got your cake. You know, you finished a journey and you got your cake. And with the World in reverse, the World can actually signify, like the World upright can signify like a broader horizon, or an expanded horizon of, you know, it's like kind of like having the world in the palm of your hands. Like how, like what do you really want? You know, and I feel like you got your shit together. You got everything you could essentially want right now when it comes to the material world. But it's like, in order to hold on to this with the World in reverse, it's like you may be, it's almost like, you know, when we hit success points in our life, okay? And it's like, okay, what's next? And some people, they don't want to do that. And if you are just content with where you're at, then that's great. That's probably why you're shutting down an opportunity, right? But it's like, it's almost like saying there's something you're holding on to that does bring you a lot of security, but it's like shrinking your horizon, or it's like you're not seeing a bigger picture in something. Okay, and I feel like there's an opportunity coming your way, or there's something here that you just can't shake, but it's like you're paranoid to invest into it, having a hard time feeling like it would be a success. Okay, the Chariot and the World are both cards of travel or distance, so there could be a distance issue, or you'd have to move to get this job or whatever it is. But you feel like it wouldn't be a success, or it's like there's a fear to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. And some of you guys are holding on to a situation even though you feel undervalued, or even though you feel like it's not equal. Okay, but it's almost like, Aquarius, I feel like when it all comes down to it, okay, now the tarot, it's very rare for the tarot to be like, do you know what, your life's perfect right now. It can happen, but very rare. So if your life's perfect right now, just turn off, right? But if you're looking for like something, a hinge, okay, this is saying that it's like, yeah, you got everything. You got your ducks in a row. Everything's great. Now it's like, what's next? You know what I mean? And there's something that you're holding on to. And it's like you're kind of signing the dotted line and that's it. But it's saying that there's more potential, or there's something that could expand your horizon, or you could get broader on something. Okay, just clarify the World in reverse. It's almost like there's an opportunity that is, it's almost like the next step, you know, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something here where you're not really exploring, or you're being too cynical on a situation, or it's like you're not exploring your options furthermore, you know. And again, if you don't want to, you don't want to, right? But it's almost like there's an opportunity here, whether that's, it probably is work, okay, or love, or both, but you're not looking at it. It's like you're holding tight to what you've established, and that's great. But there's something here that's saying that it's like your horizon could essentially be expanded a little bit more. Okay, some of you guys, there may be a fear here to invest into something or to explore something because you feel like financially it would be a bad idea. Okay, but that's why we make money. We make money so we can spend it. Okay, what's the point? It's a tool. You know what I mean? It's a tool. Tell me about the Three of Wands. What's this Three of Wands about? Because this is about forward planning, you know, manifest. You're not doing it though. Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse talks about wasted talent, stemmed from self-doubt, with the King of Swords in reverse right under that. So there's some form of talent that you may have, or opportunity. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like when it comes to you and your overall focus, or what you think about from time to time, there is this energy of, you know, seeing a potential in you or in a job situation, or seeing where things could lead to with the Three of Wands. But with the Magician in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not actually doing something. Maybe you're like, I don't know, maybe you're an artist and you've always dreamed of having your own like art store or something like that. It's like you kind of cut yourself off after the thought. Okay, and again, with the Magician in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, you may be being very hard on yourself, or you're being too logical in a situation, or something of that nature. But it's like you're making a lot of assumptions on something, on an opportunity, or within yourself from being too logical, and it's like wasting some form of opportunity. And the Magician in reverse is someone that has a lot of self-doubt, you know? So I don't know, it's almost like there's something that you've been thinking on, or pondering on, or visualizing that can be a reality, but it's like when push comes to shove, it's like you back out because of fear or doubt. Just give me one more. With the Eight of Wands. I feel like you're receiving an opportunity, Aquarius, or there's going to be an unexpected, you know, windfall of communication or clarity, okay? If this is a personal endeavor, this is you getting a huge, you know, download or windfall of clarity, or whatever it may be, on something that you really want to pursue, but it really just stops there. It stops there because you don't have the faith, or you lack the faith within a situation, and you're doubting yourself. You know, if this is in regards to you and another person, I do feel like there's going to be communication or unexpected communication, but it's like you stop it right there. You know what I mean? It's like, even if someone calls you with a work opportunity, it's like you doubt yourself. And there's something here really just being, you know, stopped or halted at in a time of self-doubt. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are being too hard on yourself, or you're being irrational with what people expect from you. And sometimes when we put in a lot of work in ourselves and we get in this 9 of Pentacles energy or 10 of Pentacles energy, we kind of create this energy about ourselves that's like flawless, right? So we think that people expect flawlessness when they don't. You expect flawlessness. And when you can remove your judgment of other people or of yourself, it will help you be easier on yourself to be able to manifest new opportunities. Because right now you may be being over hard on yourself, you know, or over hard on other people, whatever the situation is. But yeah, I do see an opportunity. And the Ace of Pentacles is like, you probably feel this coming, or this is something that you just can't shake, or this is something you can't let down, or this is an idea that keeps coming back around. And I feel like it's coming, but it's like you shut it down. Or it's like you don't pursue it any further than that. You know? So, I don't know. Let's get some Oracle. Sorry, Aquarius, if that was confusing. Let's get some Oracle. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Cancer, Aries, Gemini. So we have the Sun card. So this is about happiness, overall well-being. All right, we have a couple. Oh, guys, that's way too many. Just give me a few more. One more for Aquarius. All right, so we have Goldfish, an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And that's what we were just talking about. It's not like you don't have enough now, but this is something about increasing or expanding on something, okay? An increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And then there's a two-faced friend influencing your decisions in your life. And then we have a Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. So two-faced friend, disappointed. So there's some form of disappointment in a friend or lover. And then we have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. So be mindful of your thoughts, okay, and unclear thinking. Just give me one more. Then we have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, whatever that means. We are gonna end that. But yeah, I hope this helped you. I hope it wasn't too confusing. I hope that made sense. We are on Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What can Pisces expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Pisces expect? What can Pisces expect? 3 shuffles. Thank you, Isha. Again, I really appreciate that, girl. Try again. Did I miss a sign again? I don't know what she means by try again. Did I miss something? Anyways, overall energy for you, Pisces. Oh, damn. You guys have been getting good reads lately. 6 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So I do feel like you're receiving attention here from someone, Pisces. Oh, Lord, have mercy. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like it came out for every single sign. Like, no lie. But regardless, Pisces, I do feel like you are going to be receiving attention from someone, okay? In regards to your love life, there could be someone that's wanting to bring balance into this connection. The problem is, Pisces, does this person truly value you? You know, especially if it's a relationship or marriage or something like that. Does this person truly value you? You know, and sometimes, like, it's not about like who you are necessarily. It's about what you value. You know what I mean? Or what you have to offer. It's almost like we all have different values and things that we need in people. And it's like about finding someone that values what we authentically have to offer instead of trying to be someone else all the time. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's someone that's coming in and giving you attention, but do they truly value you? Are they really giving equal give and take? You know? Or is it like a false sense of success when it comes to your love life? You know what I mean? It's like a Gucci purse maker isn't probably going to be valued to like a scientist. Or like the talents aren't going to be valued, right? But it's like both are still hold value. It's like just finding someone that values what you have to offer. And I do feel like you're receiving attention, okay? There's definitely someone that's going to be filling your ego this week, okay? But it's like, is it true love? Is it? Or is it like a false sense of security when it comes to love? Is it a false sense of security? Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. With the Moon in reverse, someone is deceiving themselves to make something work, Pisces. For some of you, it's you. Okay, because with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you may be holding on to a situation because of insecurities or because you don't feel like you can do something on your own, or you're scared to be alone, or maybe you don't feel like you have the resources to be on your own, whatever it is. It's like there is some form of self-deception here when it comes to your love matters. I'm going to try to get a work story out of this too. With the Page of Cups in reversed. Pisces, this is obsession. I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with. Maybe you have someone obsessed with you and you just entertain it because it gives you attention or it fills your ego, okay? But someone is definitely, you know, obsessed, okay? The Moon in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, that can be like the obsessor. Just tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the King of Wands in reverse. Someone has ulterior motives, Pisces. The Four of Wands. Oh, my dear. I did not want this to be negative, guys. The negative readings drain me too. It's like nobody wants to hear that. But it's like someone has ulterior motives. Really. For some of you, I get like a straight up like someone that's giving you attention because they look at you as some form of security, or they look at you as someone that could give them a place to live, or that's what you're doing to someone else. Okay, you may be trying to keep the peace in a situation because it's like, even if you don't truly value it, you just want a place to live. Just give me one more on the Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is about poor decisions, you know, things not being balanced, you know, making reckless decisions when it comes to your finances. Pisces, if there's some form of person that comes into your life and they don't have their own form of stability, but yet they have all the nice things to say, watch out for that, because I do feel like, you know, someone looks at you basically, or you look at someone, maybe it's you doing it to someone else, for all I know, right? As, you know, a form of security or place to stay, or it's like you may find yourself investing a lot into this person financially, but you're not getting anything back in return. Like someone's like catfishing here is what this is. Someone's a catfish. Is that what they call it? Is that what it is when people wear a fake mask or like catfish? I don't know if that's the proper term, but someone's like pretending to be someone they're not. And I don't really feel like they're a terrible person, but they're definitely not everything they say they are. Okay? This is someone that's just, they got a front going on a little bit. They got a front going on. Tell me about the Temperance card. With the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely a new beginning here with the Ten of Swords that's going to cause pain, betrayal. Pisces, I feel like you're getting a new beginning, or someone's trying to balance things out with you. Okay, but this is something that's going to start quickly and end quickly. Okay, or it's going to start quickly, but it's just going to cause a lot of pain or betrayal, or it's going to drain you. It's going to drain you. And I do feel like that there's someone that is feeding into a situation, but it's like for, you know, self-serving reasons, essentially. Okay, this is someone that may have made their own poor financial decisions and now they're looking at you for a place to stay. Or it's like someone that's keeping up a front, and it's like maybe they do authentically want to feed into this. Maybe they're passionately wanting something, or to rekindle something, or to make something work with you. But do they truly love you? There's a difference between passion and sexual hype and love. You know what I mean? Does this person truly value you? You know what I mean? Are they going to be there for you in a loving way, or are they just there in the moment? Because it seems like this is someone that just likes attention. They like things their way. But when it comes to actually valuing you, Pisces, it's like they're not really, it's like they don't truly value you, or they don't truly love you. And I feel like deep down, Pisces, you know this, because the moon in reverse can be like about self-deception or deceiving yourself, you know, ignoring the red flags. And I feel like that you may know that someone's really immature, or you may know that someone's trying to seduce you into something, but it's like you ignore it because it feels good. There's something here that feels so good, but you ignore it. You ignore the red flags. So, I don't know, Pisces. I do see a new beginning coming in. And if all you guys want is a good time, then I'm pretty sure this person will give it to you. But if you're expecting anything more, then I feel like this person's just going to cause a lot of pain and betrayal for you. Okay. But let's see. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. So, dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that's too many. Could be another card for Pisces. So we have a beetle. A fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, wealth. Stork, news or birth of a new business opportunity. And there could be a marriage involved, either romantic or in business. So, I don't know, Pisces, these cards are all over the place, but there could be, I do feel like you guys are in a position of already having good fortune or in a very victorious, successful place. I don't know, just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful, because I feel like, again, there is someone that's wanting a new beginning with you, okay? This person, if it is a past person, they may be coming in your life playing victim or trying to give a sad song or whatever it is. But just be mindful of their intentions. And when you look at it, even if it's a relationship, it's like, what do they truly give you? You know, do they even buy their own food? Do they even, like, you know what I mean? What do they truly give you other than words? Because I don't know, it seems like someone that can talk a good game but can't really sustain it. Okay. Oh, Pisces. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry, I was really drained toward the end. These readings are so long. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm a brand new Pisces now. Well, Pisces, if that reading, if you don't really have anybody in your life or any potential, it could be in regards to work, you know what I mean? You know, having to deceive yourself and to deceive other people to be able to pursue something in work, and it's just going to drain you, you know what I mean? And be mindful of opportunities that are just started in a hype, you know what I mean? But I'm going to get out of here. I love you. Bye.